Hey everyone, I'm Noah from the Super Gamer Bros, and welcome back to another part of GreedFall. In the last part, we were continuing the
Siora,
main quest.
Asir,
I did not notice that it
always with your
splintered
new
off into
friends.
two. Right
Vertir
now, we're
Madiselt,
chasing
I'm
the
happy
High
to see you.
King
What
of
do
the
you
natives.
want?
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the
Oh
earth.
wow, I
You
forgot. Right now,
said.
we're doing a side quest for
It is high
Siora
time we did.
to
I
help the
said.
preparations for her
I
mother's
miss her
burial.
too. No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
Hopefully, it's not too far away. I want to get back to this main quest. It's getting very interesting. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh my gosh, I have to check the map so frequently. Left. Up, curve. To the right. Oh shoot. Oh shoot! Damn, this game and its invisible walls and standard pathing. But I do love the game story, writing. Voice acting is pretty good. The animation and the art style is definitely interesting. I don't mind it, but I'm sure some people might have issues with it. I'm sure some people are super into it. I just have no real opinion about it. But I think it looks cool in general. You know, I like the world, the magic and the feel of everything that it creates, and the lore. The Malachor, the island, the history you don't expect to find, the animals you sprint past. I bet this nature god's gonna have a count of how many beasts I've killed, and it's gonna be a record low. Uh-oh.
We are approaching Vathrigan. This is where I will perform the ritual. This burial mound has been the final resting place of our queens for generations. It must be prepared before we can start the ritual.
But, how do I get in? Siora. You don't think it happens to be the one, thing in the bottom right of the map? It might look like it. I'm talking about this. Yeah, no, see that? I don't... Oh. Oh, I gotta run around. Okay. I'm just confused. That's why we look at the map. The map does... It is accurate. It does show us how to get to places. And that's all I needed.
Something's wrong.
Of course.
Normally, you would hear the birds singing in this place. What do you mean?
And yet everything.
Oh, good hit, good hit. Alright, I see you guys.
Used to the barrier.
Your magic is running out. Take the patient. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh, we're good.
I do not understand
Yep.
what they are doing in this area. You never see any around here. They must have nested in the
56,
shadow of the
60
burial.
something.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their nests.
Destroy the
Otherwise, they'll
creature's
just keep coming
nest.
back.
You are right. We cannot let these carnivores roam so close to our mother's remains. Your magic is running out.
I hate the idea that, the magic is always empty. I'm playing a magic character. I can't really use other weapons. I know I have a lot of money and I could just buy infinite potions, and I really should. But I keep forgetting. What? Oh yeah, that one I didn't block at all. That one was a perfect block. You're right. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not. This side quest is crazy, Fiora. Oh, you're definitely fighting somebody. That's not good. This is a little bit of an issue. Okay. Okay. Oh, 4 of them at once with no magic? Oh, that one was timed interesting. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Okay, another one down. Oh man, he just blast me with that poison. Okay. Ooh. Alright, I got the poison spitter. I wanted the weaker one there. Okay. This battle of attrition is almost mine. And then it's gonna tell me I have to wait till noon. Wow, what a jump. Okay. Just accept defeat, my friend. I knew it. Oh, at least my friends get up. Really? Just this one? Okay, I'm glad my friends got revived. That really changed the tide of the battle again. Ooh, okay. I want to stay over here and be in the area so we don't get kicked out of the event. Oh, good thing I have chemical things What's happening in here? Is that part of this quest? Yeah, probably do that before the tumulus or whatever. Is there any chance there's a camp nearby? Not even a little bit. I would have fast traveled here, obviously. Is this one? It is, of course. My gosh. Okay, I get it. Oh. Just spit. Okay, this one's going a lot better for some reason. Oh, I do have a health potion. Definitely no magic, so. Come on back. Who are they fighting? I just gotta sit here and wait for my magic to come back when the big one and his two friends spawn. And Siora's almost dead. She's dead. Her opponent should come back over here, but she should revive in between fights, technically. Good job, Father. Yeah, I'll just let him do it. You have so much magic, just blast it. Why are you doing those physical attacks? Yeah. I'm in control of my magic, Father. Okay, they can handle that one. Now we're on to the big one. And he's already... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. See, I got that down to a science on the second one. Wow, thankfully I have enough of that alchemical stuff.
No longer trouble the peace of our queen. All we have to do now is to take care of the ceremony.
That's right.
Is there anything else to prepare?
Of course. We will need some sensors crafted especially for the ritual.
Where can we find them?
It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them.
I got money,
And
honey.
I will also need some mortuary lotion. I will have to coat my mother's body with it before giving her back to the earth. I will give you a list of all the ingredients because we will have to prepare it ourselves. The merchants won't sell it. Once we have gathered these last items, then Isolde and I will be able to perform the ritual. I thank you for being by my side and helping me the way you are. It means a lot to me.
Don't mention it, Ziora.
Alright, so we're gonna go see if we can craft this stuff, and if not, we're gonna buy those ones. But we definitely have to craft the other one. I just don't know how to look at the recipe. I was trying to find it. Yeah, I have no idea. So we'll fast travel to probably New Serene. In there I can craft and look at the recipe. I don't know, see if I can buy the ingredients. Depending on what it is, of course. Who knows, maybe I'll have stuff to craft it. So that has been happening recently. I've gotten lucky about things like that. Like how I could fix all the wind chimes without assistance. Oh, that little campfire got me stuck. Constantine. Finbar's Trail. So it doesn't have any place marked for merchants. I thought there is a merchant in New Serene who should be, or was that St. Matthias? Yeah, I can't remember. But we're gonna go here. Oh wait, I could have tried to craft there and look at the recipe. Ah. Alright, I'm working on it. Trust. Oh no. Lady Mirage? Oh, the Devespe conspiracy. Oh my gosh. She's talking about the DLC. Of course. Sensor. Wow, I can craft one. I need two. Done. Mortuary lotion I can also craft. Boom. Wow, that was lucky. Wait, why am I leaving? I just need to travel back to that place I was just at. If I highlight it, will it tell me where to go? Thank you. Ah. The loading. I always forget the loading. My goal is to at least finish the Vinbar, or continue. You know, I don't know how much longer that quest has got going on, but at least continue the Vinbar quest. Hopefully finish it, and you know, the following episodes will be finding Constantine. So, oh, yep, this is all the way back up there again. Oh, not getting caught by that trap. And that's exactly what it is a trap. I believe this is episode 27. I think this is the longest game I've had on the channel, but I'd have to double check that. But I'm pretty sure it's the longest, and it's still going. You know, I don't know how long it's gonna be going, but I imagine it'll be less than 30. Well, I don't know, because this is already 27, right? So I'd have to be finishing the game in 3 episodes. I suppose that could be the case. It does seem like I said, I've been saying for a while, it does seem like it's on the back end, but you can never tell. Sometimes you think that for a long time while you're playing through games. You're like, oh, I think it's almost over. And then there's like another 10 hours of gameplay. Alright. I bet this will be a cutscene we'll see. Maybe it'll be a private and we'll just hear the aftermath of it.
Here we are. It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet, and then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony. This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand? There. Everything is in place. Thanks again, Honor Manel. My sister should be joining me soon. Oh, these rituals are demanding. But they help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. A Karans, accepting to help me the way you did. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you displayed. Conforming to our customs and staying by my side.
It's only natural, Siora. I know what it feels like to lose someone who was dear to you.
We should go now. It is time to return to the living.
See, I got a trophy for that one, so that tells me that that was Siora's last quest, which probably means that we're close to the end of the game. You know, logically, you think about these kind of things. I don't even remember killing this one. Oh, here's more. Like I said, so now we're going back for Vinbar. We're going to find out where he's at, what's going on with him, and whether or not we can cure the Malachor. I just hope it's not like, oh, you chose to cure the Malachor instead of find Constantine, so he's dead. My Desarde has had so many different looks throughout the game, as I'm sure everybody's does. I think it's so funny. And I wonder what the male Desarde looks like. I can't even remember. I mean, I'm pretty sure there were customization options, but like I said, it's been a long time since I started this game.
Finally. We've made it to high ground. Now, let's find this trail to the sanctuary. It can't be far from here.
Looks like a very linear map here.
May the Enlightened preserve us.
May the Enlightened.
They're enormous.
Oh, the
What
giant
manner
bird
of
they were
bird
talking about.
Looks
We're gonna have to
like
fight
Vinbar
one of
must
those?
have
Oh,
begun his
God.
trip. He will soon become a guardian of the mountains. More of these giant feathers.
How do we
We're
know
on the
he's
right
already
trail.
not a guardian of the mountain, though? Why is Desarde so confident that we're gonna catch up to him?
Over there, more feathers.
I'm also not
More
seeing
of
any of
these
these
giant
feathers.
feathers. We're on the right trail.
Although I am sprinting past everything.
We found the entrance to the sanctuary. Vinbar must be here. I hope he'll agree to help us enter the heart of the mountain. All that remains is to find a way to get in. This must be the entrance to Vinbar's sanctuary. But it is obstructed. He knows how to protect his home. A stone altar. It resembles the one that protects the passage to Mev's sanctuary. This must be where I need to place the seed. And here is another altar. Are 2 seeds necessary to open the passage?
Uh-oh, a
How can you
camp
learn
area.
which plant seed is required?
Vinbard was distant. He spoke little. Only one person shared both
Of
his
course.
love and his secrets.
You are right. We need to find this Sarah. The seed that I have is not enough. I need to find Sarah.
I
She might
have
be able to
questioned
help.
her.
Let's return to the village.
Wait. Oh, okay. Dang it. Alright, I'll highlight it and then it might tell me which one to spawn at. Oh no, it's not going to. I should have known this quest was going to stretch. Well, I knew there was going to be a seed door. I didn't think we'd have to track down Sarah again.
Sarah doesn't seem to have returned to her village. Someone here might know where to find.
If she came by here after having locked us up in the grotto, she would have warned them we were coming. So even if they know where she's gone, they won't tell us a thing.
My child, we have a more urgent task at hand than to find that woman. Your cousin is still reported missing.
Okay.
And must be in
Yes, we must find Constant.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. See, I wanted them to say something like that. That's not where the door made of roots is. Anyway, it looks like we gotta go save Constantine now. Yeah, I probably should have done that immediately. The thing was, I didn't know the 2 quests were splintered. I thought that it was one branch and, you know, I was going to talk to the leaders because they knew something about what happened to Constantine somehow. And they would talk to me because of all the relationships I had with them. But that quest is not about Constantine at all, it's just about the natives. Now I'm getting it. Dang. Weird. Whoops. See, I think it looks easier from here. I mean, you couldn't go up the rocks back there. I don't know what they were expecting me to do. Well, they had the beasts over there. Oop, I went the wrong way. Yep. You gotta go out and around to go to the orange thing. You can't just go straight at it like some kind of maniac. What? Oh. From down here, yeah, okay, I remember. Yeah, I spent some time over here. Let me get this camp. Is that a camp too over there? 2 of 5 in this region. I was slacking over here. Well, for a while I forgot that, or forgot slash didn't know that camps would, yeah. Camps would summon the companions, and you could travel from them, which is huge, so you don't have to run to the edge of every map, which is exactly what I was doing before. Oh, there's one of those bosses. More areas to fast travel to, and Sir de Crocelion did have a quest to find all the campsites and set up. I don't really know about those. I don't know. It wasn't a super interesting story like all the other quests are, so I don't really care about it. I gotta be on the raid trail. Yes, okay. Just check. This might even be a campsite up here. Keep sleeping. It is, it looks like. From 1 to 4.
This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
It looks more like a battlefield. I hope that Omegad and your cousin survived the fight.
Search the area. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what happened here. This area has been trampled.
Oh, shoot.
An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the area and taken this path followed by their assailants.
Okay. Oh, here's some stuff.
This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Katasak and Constantine were going.
It isn't really a place of a cult.
Did she say
But
cult?
rather a place of anchoring. A place where the
Like, we've
Megada
been in those
perform
places
a ritual
before.
To become Sinol Menawi. These places are charged with great energy.
Oh shoot, this tree's on fire.
Katasak wanted to use it to bring relief to your cousin.
Perhaps.
Maybe,
But
it
there are
seems
bodies.
unlikely.
And without a doubt, there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we were able to
Ooh. Catch this one. Alright, we're done.
More tracks. Footprints. The ones who got away fled this... New footprints. It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only corpses of our own men. Where could these other soldiers have come from? More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these explosions? There are footprints. Only a handful made it up. The path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine or Katasak. These vials look familiar. Katasak used the very same to stock his potion. He came all the way here. I'm going to pick them up. I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantine. What have you gotten yourself into again? These rocks were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire. But what could have happened here? I don't recognize these men. Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's see. According to this note, this troop came from an outpost of the Bridge Alliance close by. A patrol, no doubt. Could the bridge be in some way linked to this attack? That makes no sense. Very well.
We've seen them do so
Let's
many
sum
awful
things
things.
up. Constantine and Katazak definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual. But they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
You cannot suspect my people are behind this attack.
No, we suspect
You have
the Bridge
strayed
Alliance,
far
I
from
guess.
the path. No one would have attacked Katasach.
Unless he himself was behind it. He is a powerful Donegad. The beasts obey him.
How could you even think something like that?
Right,
He
he
is a healer.
left his
He
village
brought
to come help
comfort
us.
to your cousin.
Perhaps he only did it to gain our trust. With Constantine captive, he can now apply leverage to the colonists and force them to accept his conditions. But in all truth, I have no idea what. Regardless of who is guilty, I must find my cousin. Perhaps we could return to Wenchavier in order to learn more. Katazak may have returned there. His Voglendyke might be able to tell us where to find him. We are also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers participated in the combat. Or at least the end of it. They must have some stories to tell us.
That trail seems a better one to follow. Katasach is a good man, but the soldiers and
That's
the lions
exactly
have
what I'm
already
saying.
betrayed you.
So let's
That
go
is
investigate there.
But I do not see how they could have made these animals obey them.
I
However,
thought about
one
that
way or
also.
another, Constantine is in danger. Let us be on our way without further delay.
And conveniently enough, the Alliance outpost is here. Oh, right, that's... Wow, yeah, that's how they met up with Constantine's group. Go straight and then stick left. Yeah, see, I think it's the Bridge Alliance who had thrown the flames around, and I think they happened to catch Constantine and his group being attacked by beasts, and then took them with them, like, kidnapped them? Cool.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Ooh, a camp. All 5 camps. That makes sense. You go where the quests take you, like, unless you're somebody who really likes exploring, I had really no reason to just go around and explore the maps and find all the camps. This is the only way, so I'm gonna suspect, yep. That just looks over it. I want to talk to them. I want to see if they can explain themselves and see if our friends are even here.
Colonials? You must have gotten lost to have come this far from nowhere. To whom do I owe the honor?
De Sardet. I am legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this island.
A legate? Here? Pardon my dismay, but we don't get many official sorts around here. Captain Idris. I am the ranking officer.
That's right,
in
nobody
charge
ever
of this
asked me to
Bridge
prove
Alliance
who I am.
outpost. What can I do for you, Mill?
I am looking for Constantin d'Orsay, the island governor of the Congregation of Merchants.
A governor? Here? Whatever would he be doing in this rattle?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked. They nearly all died, but we found no trace of his body. which has us hoping that he may still be alive, wounded and holding up somewhere, or even...
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my book, we've been totally forgotten. I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's camp. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellency, but we haven't seen him. And we definitely haven't kidnapped him. The region is dangerous. The natives are heartless. You should be looking in their direction.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there, don't you?
How could you be sure?
One of them was carrying a note, signed by your hand.
And they are dead. I had hoped they'd have survived and would eventually return.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the cliff top?
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements. We have lost too many men to surprise attacks. We decided to take initiative and be ready yesterday. We heard screams and saw some strange lights up there. But I was hoping...
And you didn't go and see for yourself? You hear screams, certainly those of your own men, and you don't do anything.
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing as well? You can think of me as a coward if you like. But me, I'm taking no more unnecessary risks.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me? I can see how difficult your present situation has become. I'm certain you haven't been paid either for quite some time. I cannot solve all of your problems. But what would you say if I took care of that one at least?
A little gold would certainly improve the morale of my men. One of the men I'd posted there returned during the
A
night.
survivor. Excellent. Did he tell you what happened?
He wasn't able to say a word. He collapsed unconscious 2 steps past the doorway. Our nurse sits with him, but there is little hope that he will come back to himself. His wounds are extremely serious. He's just refusing to die.
I am sorry to hear that, Captain. Perhaps we could do something for him.
Go and see the nurse. Perhaps you can do something to help the poor boy. I can't take it anymore. To lose another man. Anything else?
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same.
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary!
I know. I've come to see the wounded soldier. The captain told me you might need my help.
That is very kind of him. But alas, it's a little late.
What are you saying?
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to replenish my stock. I no longer have a single remedy, and now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow and hope.
Do you know what type of remedy would allow him to survive?
Yes, at least I think so. It's a known potion that heals burns.
I see. Give me the recipe. We'll go and see that it's prepared for...
Thank you. Because of you, this poor boy might be able to survive.
That's nice of them to put a crafting table right here at least. What was that one called? Huh. Perfect, I had just enough for one.
Were you able to concoct the potion against burns?
Yes, I was. Might we administer...
Give it to me. I'll take care of it. We must wait and be patient now.
Will he make it?
I hope so. We'll know soon enough. This potion is extremely potent.
And if he survives, When could we speak to him?
Come back tomorrow at the same time. We'll know more
Oh
then.
gosh.
Very well. I'll come back tomorrow.
See you soon. In fact...
So I'm thinking we'll look at the other quests and then come back when this one is ready. Naturally. Okay. Let's see. Question Aiden and Win Chevalier. Dang it.
I've heard stories of your exploits. Thank you for all you've done. It's unusual for us to be offered aid by a Renan. It seems my Tiern was right. How can I help?
Katazak has disappeared. Would you have an idea as to where he went?
What? But my Tiern followed you to help you. How would I know where to find?
I don't know exactly what happened, but he took my cousin to a particular place. A place to perform a ritual. Their escort was attacked, decimated by beasts and by magic. And my cousin and Katasak have disappeared.
And you believe that the Tiern has taken your cousin and killed his soldier? Your heart must beat in shadow to believe that the man who offered you his hand only did so in order to better betray
I never said that.
Wait. This is not what my friend wanted you to hear. Perhaps they were wounded. And your master wanted to take Constantine to a safe haven to heal him. We must find them at all costs. Wherever they are, they most certainly need help.
Forgive me, Donegan. Your words are true. I spoke without thinking. But I do not know how I can help you.
There may be a way. I found these vials of potion on the battlefield. Do they belong to your master?
They could very well. But let me see them closely. No, they are not his. This potion does not seem like any of those my master prepares. I do not know this
Suspicious.
smell. The plants used to make it do not come from here. Another Donegan
Yeah, so somebody
must be
from the
implicated,
continent.
but none that I know would attack Katasach. May the trees protect us. Who would attack the water that heals? The earth that feels? They must be in grave danger.
Yes. I sincerely hope that we will find them. That they are alive and well. I must go. I need to continue my investigations.
When you have discovered anything, let me know.
I have to go.
Qua Willemse.
It wasn't very helpful, Aiden. So it's gonna be the soldier's account. I'm interested to see. Maybe it was Vinbar. I don't know. It's gotta be, you know, one of the other native tribes, I guess. So we are waiting a day and listening to the surviving soldier's account. And then we'll find Sarah. Alright, so here is where I'm going to save it and end this episode. And in the next episode, we're going to pick up by healing or listening to this soldier's account of what happened and continuing to investigate that. Hopefully we will find Constantine and, oh gosh, I keep forgetting the other guy's name. But the healing man that we asked to help Constantine. Anyway, hopefully we'll find them, and then we will continue looking for Vinbar and Cure the Malachor. If you've been enjoying this series as much as I have, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.